Hi, everybody. It's James, and welcome back to TGWPIS FC. I have freshly returned from vacation. Yeah, everything you saw was recorded in the span of 2 days. And now, after holidaying for about 6 days myself, I'm back and ready to play both Juventus and Manchester City. What am I... Okay, balance 2. I am playing. I do have my training set up. Past James, I don't know what he was thinking. So we're playing Juventus today in the Champions League in the first round, and then Manchester City away. That is... Ooh, so this is 4th v 3rd, and then this is the first knockout round? Yes. Okay. So since we were all last here, I don't know what you guys saw last. I'm trying to remember. Was it Corby? No, it was the end of January. It was Arsenal and Coventry. Yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. Coventry, Derby County got smashed 8-1. We advanced in the FA Cup, which means we are playing Arsenal. Yes, you guys knew about that. Yeah, it's going to be just an interesting time. Some great games coming up here for you guys. Southampton, really? No, they're 20th. Southampton, hi, how are you? What's your team look like? Got anybody good? This guy, Francis Wilson. Well, we'll scout him up because you're in 20th place. Should scout some of their guys here. This guy, Alves. Julian Alves. He's fine. Yeah, distractions over. Just some interesting games coming over. So Juventus, Man City today for sure. Then Arsenal, Liverpool, or maybe Liverpool, Juventus, or Juventus on its own. Oh my God, Chelsea is a good game. Man, we've got a lot of good games on the run in here. It's been a really good season. Team selection wise, I have made my team selection. It's nice that once you step away from a game from a couple of days, you can kind of get vision being 2020 and better thoughts on things. And I was thinking about the team while I was away because we've got Rizzo, Zakula, Frocht, Uckman, Pedro, Overhoff, Hill, Mark, Dekak, Elkier, and Filipovic with Doherty, Moraz, Miguel, Sandor, Antonio, Jose, Cuthers, and Freeman on the bench. I was thinking about the team and what are we about to do next season? Next season, what we need is obviously, I think striking wise, we're great. We've got a world-class striker. We've got two other very strong strikers in Valderrama and Filipovic. Overhoff and Pedro are probably the two best wingbacks in the world. We have great defenders with Achman, Frocht. We've got Zakula, who's got plenty of room to grow. We've got we've got Moraz as well, who is a solid elder statesman of our backline at 22. The Latvian, we also have, we'll be losing him, but we also have Lazarov as well. Rizzo is doing well as our goalkeeper, and Doherty could be it. I think midfield is where we got to look, whether we need to get a world-class either regular midfielder or attacking mid. But yeah. That's enough of that waffle. Let's come in here and let's play Juventus in the Champions League. I believe we are home for this at the Corby Community Stadium. Just have everybody's pumped. I think you'll be excited about. No sure he's just being rested. Make sure he's fresh for the future. That's all. There's the team. We are in good form as of late. Definitely strong group of guys for sure. Coming with Juventus, there Bentancur, Locatelli, Chiesa, Raspador. They're definitely a good squad for sure. We obviously know Juventus is Juventus. As I haven't really done any work with them or any transfers with them. As Raspadori sends the ball in here and it is sent wide. Only 2 minutes in. Are we on attacking? No, we wanted to go positive. Filipovic now sends the ball in here, and our boy is sent, the ball sent out here, but Filipovic does collect this thing first. He's tackled. Frocht gets it here to Dekak. Hill, Elkier, Overhoff, back post for Dejan Filipovic. And Filipovic scores. I think that's the first time you've seen Overhoff really be involved in a match like this, but just the quality here. Look at our new signings. Elkier gets the pullback, Overhoff first time ball in, and then Filipovic, wonderful header. Sends the home fans into raptures as we now are leading Juventus 1-0 4 minutes into the game. Welcome back from holiday, James. You love to have it. Pedro now on the ball here. Bentancur. He's off. He's off. They are down to 10 men. 15 minutes in, we now need to take advantage of this, as that was a huge boon for us. Ball here, Frocht clears. Dekak is now on it. Oh, and he can run. And now he's tackled, but now the play continues. Sajic, Silvar, Arroyo, Lukatovic. Oh, they mess up. And ladies and gentlemen, Elkier scores, and I'm going to start using this for him. This is just an absolute mistake. Elkier's there, pressing high, slots it away. His 12th of the season with us. The guy has been here since the beginning of January. It is now the end of February, and he has 12 goals. I think he's going to be a good signing here, folks. I think he's going to be a good signing. Zakula now on the ball here, gets it here to Pedro, holds off his man. Zakula now, nice ball up here. All right, guys. Rizzo, Achman, Overhoff, Elkier, Hill, through to Filipovic. Ladies and gentlemen, D-Zone Filipovic. I mean, like, look at this beautiful ball in here. Keeper maybe fumbles it, maybe not. Filipovic gets there first. Doesn't matter. Ball's in the back of the net. It is 3-0. Juventus are rocked right now. And they are rocked hard as we have made this look. There, you can obviously see it has not helped them losing Bentancur in the midfield. What little attacking threat they've shown has now just fallen to the wayside, and we are just in cruise control mode. And I think we'll stay that way. I mean, obviously, you want to win the leg here. This is the home leg. I want to put up as many as we can, but maybe we start looking ahead. Oh, Pedro's there all day. Filipovic. Look, they have nobody pressing the side, and look how easy Mark was able to just give that ball away. Huh, Mark? You gonna win that back? You gonna make up for your mistake here? Locatelli. Overhoff. Oh, I don't know about that. Really, not offside there. Do we start looking forward to two-man City? Is that what we start doing now? Obviously, what we also do is we bring on Jose and Sandor. Mark is playing okay. Overhoff, I'm fine with how he's doing. Roman Frock's having a good game. I would agree with you. The man is a monster in the center of that defense. The two strikers are also having a wonderful time. Elkier has been great, as we know he is. Filipovic is really making the loss of Pedro. Oh boy, Rizzo. Just easy here, boys. Easy here. Is that Benjamin Sesko? Yes, it is. Locatelli, Mark. Hey, there you go. Sandor on the ball now. Slots it through to Elkier. Oh, who tries to get it there? Oh, Filipovic. Goalkeeper had it at his feet. Ball's down here. Mark collects. Gets it out here to Pedro. Pedro to Mark. Mark to Filipovic. Filipovic slots it back. It's cleared and gets it to Frucht. I mean, we've done all the thing is too. We scored at least one of the goals while they had 11 men. Gotta feel maybe we should have gotten a little bit more out of this. Let's bring Cuthers on. Just because we know how good he can be. Crothers. Now they've gone. Jose, ball in. Zakula is there. Doesn't get it. Sandor will collect, though. Finds Jose. Back here to Sandor. Back here to Jose. He probably could have taken the shot on, but Mark collects. Overhoff now. Overhoff. Still Overhoff. Cross is blocked. It's cleared. Overhoff collects it to Sandor. To Mark. To Zakula. To Pedro. Pedro now. He's going to take on his man. Ball's in. Quick, low drive. Cleared. Sesko will now take it out. And we are quickly back on defense as Mazzano. Pedro's there. And that's that. There we go. It looks like this is going to be a comfortable 3-0 win to the boys in blue. You hear that sound? It's everybody who said you couldn't put out a performance. Well done. And we got Jack Crothers on the playing field too. The 19-year-old is getting there and getting more experience. And you love to have that. Dizenvolpovic, I would say so. Yep. Great game. Great things going on here. Great goal by him. And I'll see you back here again for Man City. The button's right here. We back in the Prem. And the squad looks pretty much the same with only one change. Antonio Jose comes in for De Kock. But the back line, Ackerman, Frucht, Zakula, and Rizzo all stay the same with Pedro and Overhoff, Hill and Mark, Antonio Jose, backing up Elkier and Filipovic. With a strengthened bench of Doherty, Lazarov, Moraz, Miguel, Beckford, Giannopoulos, Christianos, De Kock, Crothers, and Freeman. I think actually we'll do this. Where is he? Landry will come on instead of Doherty. Because I have a gut feeling that Overhoff and Pedro will be tiring. Those, to be fair, those are the two guys who do the most amount of running in our team. And, yeah. So it'll be good to get them. Turn the entire team around. Nice. Cristianos isn't turned. But that's okay, because he doesn't speak English. We're at the Etihad. Okay, well, we know these guys. We know what they're about. They're in third. We're in second. We are a much stronger team than when we faced them last. So hopefully we'll see some stuff here. But really, it's about us keeping pace with Arsenal. And that's the important part here. I don't think we'll catch Man City. A win here obviously would pull them back into striking distance for us with everything going on. Oh, Watford. By the way, I was wondering why Watford was doing so well. They got a tycoon takeover last year, so that's why they are rocking it. Leicester beat Everton. Kopner to Foden. Back to Kopner to Ruben Diaz. Ball goes back to Watterson. Launches it clear. Achman will... Yes, he does collect. Overhoff. Achman. Hill. Achman. Frucht. Achman. Frucht. Rizzo. Almost gets it there to Pedro. But we are back in the defensive shape. I don't know. Yeah. Foden was apparently onside. I don't believe that, but we'll take the goal kick and call it good as we go on. Sunderland. Munoz doing the best he can, but West Ham winning in the 93rd minute. Oh, man, they scored 2 goals. So they were winning 3-2 in the 78th minute, and then West Ham come back to beat them in the tie it in the 88th and win it in the 93rd. I know that you're paying. Tottenham versus West Ham. Rizzo, Zakula, Mark, Pedro. Perfect. This looks good. Pedro finds Mark again. Mark, the run was there, but it wasn't. Mokoku Hill, great pick out. Antonio Jose. Elkier, Jose. Filipovic, Mark. Oh, Mark went for the spectacular, and it would have been beautiful. This is also Elkier's first game again, Overhoff's and Vrock's first game against, like, Man City proper in the Premier League. They probably played them in the Champions League before, but not like this. Zakula. Filipovic can't knock it down, but Mark can get it to Hill, to Jose, to Elkier, who gets tackled by Delict. Elkier does close down nicely, though. Frock's got to win that. He doesn't. It's like the first time in forever we haven't seen Frock win that ball. But they are... I mean, it's a pretty even game here. Kopner sends the ball into Robinson. Morba. Bellingham. Jones all on his own. He can get the cross in here. He is... Oh, that's definitely a penalty. I'm more worried about Elkier getting like a red here. Nope, he gets nothing. All right, Rizzo, can you get big on us? Nah, he can't. Mokoku goes, scores it. His 41st goal of the season. Jesus. These guys are a machine. Oh, we don't need to see what a penalty replay looks like. And we restart. Antonio Jose, Achman, Hill, Overhoff. Achman, Overhoff. I mean, there's like 5 guys there. Doesn't matter. We got it back. Elkier. All right, man. This is where you're the best. Did he save that? Yes, he did. Okay, shot on goal. Elkier doing what he does best here. Filipovic. Ball comes in. Zakula flicks to the back post. Achman's there. Nothing comes of it, and that's the half. Been unlucky so far. Let's just give him a little extra. Give him a little extra. Give him a little bit more. Hill has not been great today, neither has Mark. See, this like I said, this part fine. If you're looking at the team in my mouse, strikers fine, defense fine. I want a little more from the midfield. Now, it may be the roles, and I can probably look at changing the roles and getting more out of them that way. But I feel that, like, what we're really missing is, like, a world-class midfielder. As Hill is over this one? Yeah. Sends it in. Oh! Again. Second set piece, and we've threatened here. And I gotta make a change. I think Mark has got to come off here. And we're gonna be... They want me to bring on Beckford, but to be honest, I want to bring on Giannopoulos. And I'm gonna have him play as an advanced playmaker. I'm gonna have him play, instead of between the defensive line, play between the strikers and the midfielders. I wanted to operate between the midfielders and the defense. Be a little bit more advanced. Fuck. That doesn't help either. All right, Overhoff, come off. No, not Victor Miguel, Pierre Landry. They're just really that good, aren't they? Filipovic, ball in. Zakula. Well, we've got one back. That's the one thing you get with him on the right hand, as being the right-sided center back, is he's just a weapon with that height and heading. And immediately we're off again. Robertson. I mean, Foden's in here. Rizzo collects that one calmly. And now the chances are coming quick and fast. Jones finds Robert Rendell, Enrique Wirtz, Pedri, Kopner. Man, they just like are Wonder Kid FC, aren't they? Ronnie Henrique. Do we go for this? Do we try to push on to these guys? I mean, what's the harm, right? Foden, ball in. Henrique's ball's over. But, yeah, what's the harm? Let's just push on to these guys. Let's pull Elkier off for Crothers. We know he's got some late night heroics in him. Whether he does anything in this game, I don't know. And if you were to ask me, James, would you have won the Juventus game or the Man City game? I mean, you know, Juventus is any much further than we can get in the Champo, the better. We're just creating more distance because we're not winning the Prem this year. Staying in top 4 would be nice. I don't think we play Arsenal again for the rest of the season. But that didn't help our chances that much either. As we are now level on points with them, but we do have a 10 goal difference, which is huge for us. What is Arsenal's run-in for the rest of the thing look like? So they're in the Europa League. So they play Brighton, West Ham, Derby, Watford, Man City. So they've got Man City still to play. Newcastle, Southampton, Tottenham, and Leicester. We, on the other hand, and our run-in, have Southampton, Liverpool, Brighton, Aston Villa, Burnley, Chelsea, who are leaders. Whereas Liverpool at 6th. Leeds. So we'll play this game. We lose to Chelsea. They lose to Man City. It is pretty much we have to win in to stay top 4, to stay above Arsenal. Mark suffers against former club. You know what? Once again, it's all about trying to stay in top 4. I don't treat that as a bad loss. And the fact that once again we get to try again against our Arsenal soon, and then UEFA Champions League. I mean, we are in a awesome position here to advance to the next round. And I think if we look at the rules, stage teams rules, where are we now? First knockouts. I mean, we're just getting to be in this round. We're getting 8.2 million. Which is absolutely wonderful. And just if we get to the next quarterfinal round, it's another 9.6 million. So we're making good money for just being in these rounds. Coming back. Oh yeah, our coefficient's got to be the worst of the group, right? Or like one of the worst coefficient teams. 24. I mean, that's not bad, but we're definitely the worst England coefficient team for sure. By like a long stretch. So, coming back, when do we want to come back and see everybody? I mean, you guys are probably going to say Arsenal, and I'll say, yeah, why don't we do Arsenal? We'll do Arsenal as a one-off, and then we'll come back for Liverpool, Juventus, and then probably Chelsea. And if we are in Champo, more Champo, and if we're in FA Cup, more FA Cup. I think that all sounds good. So until next time, folks, I've been James. You've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC. It's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. We'll see you then, folks. Bye-bye.